Hello Taurus, this is your March reading, a March reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. I've just done Aries, so I've popped along into yours. Cards have been shuffled well, so let's hopefully we get some good stuff for you for March. It's a general read, so therefore it won't resonate with everybody, and it's going to be looking at what's going on for you in March with regards to your love life. So okay, Taurus, I hope that you've had a fantastic couple of weeks. Let's have a look what we've got for you, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, right, so I think there's been a connection between you and somebody that you've been a little bit resistant in letting go, in that you didn't want it to end. If it has ended, obviously, we'll have a look more into that. Or it could be the connection that you're currently involved in, that you're feeling it a little bit more deeply than the person that you're dealing with. It could be an earth sign or a water sign that you're dealing with. But I'm also getting a lot of, especially with the World card here and the Page of Cups, I do think that it's somebody that you're dealing with that you're not with at this moment in time. Possibly an ex that you've been trying, I want to say trying to manifest back into your life. Especially with the Four of Pentacles here. You didn't want this relationship to end. I don't know why it ended. Possibly they walked away from you, but it ended. You didn't want it to end, and you're trying to work on getting them back. Don't know if that's a good thing or not. We'll have a look, but that is the energy I'm getting in the minute. But it's quite a positive energy though from your part. I'm getting quite a light-hearted feel here, that it's not stressed out. It's not that, oh, I need this person back in my life. It's like you've learned to let go as well. Let go of the outcome in order to try and get this person back in your life. Also with the World, it's a cycle ending. I don't think it's to do with this person. I don't think it's to do with the person that you're dealing with. I think it's, especially with it being in your past energy, it's to do with whatever happened in the past. You've now closed off to that. You've now accepted what happened in the past, and you're ready to move forward. The thing that you haven't accepted letting go of is the actual person. So you've kind of let go of the hurt that it might have caused. You've let go of the fact that it's ended. You've accepted that. You're ready to move forward, but you're still holding this person in your heart, is what I want to say. Okay, so past energies for the person my Taurus is dealing with. Wow. Interesting. You're the light-hearted one. They're the heavy one. Their energy immediately changes, and I could tell by the way that shuffle came out. They're heavy. They are the one that are carrying the stress. They're the one that, I dare say it as well. You might not think that this relationship ending affected them, only you, but it did. They might not have wanted to tell you that, but it did. It could actually be another earth sign you're dealing with. You could actually be dealing with another Taurus here. Or a water sign. We've got a little bit of air here. It could be that it's the person that you're dealing with is an earth sign or a Taurus that's also got water or air placements or something like that. they're coming towards you. Whatever happened in the past, something's being revealed. It could be that, I don't think it's anything bad, like, you know, third party secrets, that kind of thing. I think this person could just actually realise the way you feel about them. If you haven't already told them, then they're realising that, and it's making them come closer to you. Energetically anyway. Physically, I don't know when this will happen. It's coming up as a past energy as well. So it could also be that this person's thought about making contact with you. You've been on the mind, that kind of thing, but they haven't just yet reached out. They see you anyway. They see you as I want to say, their be all end all, their 10 of cups. They do. They do, but for some reason, whatever happened in the past has had an effect on them as well. And they just haven't got, basically what I want to say, they just haven't got the shit together in order to come forward to you. They really haven't. I don't know why. But we've got a lot of figuring out. We've got a lot of, you know, we've figured something out. Truth's being revealed, but they see you as the 10 of cups. I think it's feeling wise. I'm getting they've realised how much I want to say how much they mean to you, how much you mean to them. There's definitely a bump realisation hitting. Ooh. Anyway, let's have a look what we've got for you. Current energies. Current energies for my Taurus, please. The Chariot's on the bottom of the deck, just as I've shuffled there. This is definitely, I think you're dealing with another earth sign here. It could be another Taurus and Taurus here. So this person, as we're saying, it could live at a distance from you, maybe over some water, maybe in a different state, a different country. No, maybe there's just some distance. I think it's physical distance as opposed to, it could also be the fact that, you know, you're no longer together, the distance, but that's what we're talking about. But I actually think it's physical distance here. The person is actually at a physical distance away from you. Maybe they've moved away, or they already lived away. Maybe the fact that, you know, we've been in lockdown has had issues with you two communicating about this scenario together. A lot of earth energy here. You are quite traditional in what you want. I think you saw this person as the be all and end all. Definitely a lot of earth energy here, by the way. And you're getting loads of major arcanas as well. This is your life's about to change, Taurus. It's changing, baby, and it's changing for the better. We're letting go of whatever didn't serve us in the past. Again, I don't think it's in relation to this person. You're not letting them go because we already know you kind of know what you want with them. But I think the change is that you've realised maybe when you were both together, you didn't give it your all, you didn't give it your best. There's things in your mind when you go back and think about it, you think, I could have given this person more time, we could have done this together, maybe if I hadn't said that. There's no point living in the past anyway, but I've got the feeling that in the back of your mind, you're thinking a lot about changing the way you act around this person, changing the way you act around people. I don't see there's anybody new either coming in. This is definitely tailored towards the person that you're dealing with here. Could be Taurus, could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. Again, the devil here, it's not the fact that, it could be the fact that when you were together, it was kind of a toxic relationship and you want to fix that and turn it into not a toxic relationship. But I think this is just more of a reminder of what you want, and you now know what you want, and you now know it's this person. Similar as to an Aries read as well that I've just done, in the fact that they were now clear, and the person that Aries was dealing with, they were now clear in what they want. So I don't know if that will resonate with you or not, but this Devil card to me is here as a reminder of what you want. Whether or not the past relationship you had with this person was a little bit toxic, whether you had some kind of toxic traits when you were together, whether you argued a lot, drunk a lot, that kind of thing. But again, Wheel of Fortune is here. Something's coming in, and it's all to do with change. And I think it's to do with change towards your attitude towards this person, and it's definitely a change in your life to do with this person. Whatever you, I mean, with the cards, the World, the Wheel of Fortune, we've got the Page of Cups. It's all to do with getting what you want in your manifestations. It's all to do with positivity, and you're basically drawing this person into you, drawing them back, because again, Page of Cups, Return of the Ex, and their cards are saying that they want you as well. So it could actually be that in this moment in time, you know, things are working towards the fact that you could end up with this person, or you could end up giving this another go, both of you. What are the current energies for the person my Taurus is dealing with? Again, time plays out a little bit differently in these readings, in that, you know, it could be the future that this plays out. I don't know when. I'm getting that it's going to be near future. Yeah. I'm getting that this is near future. There's definitely a shake-up anyway. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. I'm just getting a lot of earth energy. So it's either you, that, you know, obviously you are an earth sign anyway, or the person that you're dealing with has got a lot of earth. The person that you're dealing with is also... No, we've got earth. Earth again. Yeah. Earth again. This person could be quite committed to what they do for a living, a Taurus. You might have felt in the past, this is just coming to my mind, so obviously if it resonates with somebody, brilliant, but you might have felt in the past that this person was committed to the work more than the relationship. Maybe they put a lot into what they did for a living, didn't have a lot of time for you. Again, if it resonates, brilliant. That's not for everybody, that's just a message. This is also my Eight of Pentacles is also another chapter card, you know. They're ready for another chapter in their life. They are ready. They're finding the strength. Are they finding the strength to come forward? I can see this person as having, he could be quite wealthy. This person you're dealing with could be quite wealthy. This man, woman, whoever it is that you are dealing with, could be proud as well of what they do for a living. I get money, I get abundance, I get wealth, career. Yeah. Anyway. What are the future energies for my Taurus, please? You're not making a move towards this person in the near future. I think you're kind of letting them come to you. I think you've put the work in yourself, in your mind, in where you want to do. If some of you have been doing law of attraction or anything like that, it's working, and you're learning to let go of timescales, you're learning to let go of scenarios. in realising that, and I said this to Aries, that things take place in divine timing, and I think that you're realising that, and I think you're realising that if this person was meant to be in your life, that they will come back, and through that realisation, it's working, because you're drawing them in energetically. They're thinking of you, and you're not making a move towards them. We're going to look at their future energies at this moment in time. But again, we've got the Four of Swords here with the Three of Wands, both resting, not taking any action. It could be a little bit of confusion on your part. I mean, we can't help it. You're thinking, will they contact me? Will they not contact me? That kind of thing. Dare I say, for some of you, after all this work you've put in, doubt creeps into your mind. I mean, we have got the Ace of Wands in reverse here, which is usually my card for olive branch. Obviously, it's here and knowing what you want. Can't get my words out, sorry. But it's here in reverse, and it's kind of like, are you backtracking, or you're having a little bit of a wobble? Or it could just be that you are refusing to contact them. You know that that's what you want, but you're going to let them come to you. It's knowing your own self-worth as well, not to push. And you know that if you're worth it in this relationship, and they can see that you're worth it in this relationship, is worth fighting for, is what I want to say, they will come to you and fight for it. Let's have a look. Future energies for my Taurus. I like this Taurus. I do. Oh, this is a good read. Ooh, I saw that twice. Ah, right, okay. Making a little bit more sense here now. I didn't want to say this before because it didn't come out, but now it has. The reason why you've made it, God, we get a lot of third parties, and February was great for readings. I didn't get a lot of third party energy. March has hit, and it's like we've come through the Mercury retrograde. Exes are coming back. Friendships are reforming, and I'm getting a load of third party reads. Again, this is very, very similar to Aries, so it could be an Aries that you're dealing with. I also want to say, especially with the Taurus and Aries, because some of you could have been born right at the end of Aries into Taurus. That might make more sense as to why we're getting a lot of energy the same energy that I got for Aries. But anyway, in the past, I think the reason why you broke up is that somebody, and it's on the person that you're dealing with side, kept you in a third party relationship. However, especially with the Death card and the Three of Swords in reverse here, they've ended that. That has been and that has gone, and now the Death card is more relating, especially with the third party situation that they've had, maybe a karmic relationship in the past, again, similar to Aries. They kind of push that aside, and they could be on the way back to you. Whatever it was, they've finished it. It's ended for them, or it will be ending. Again, time can play out a little bit later, so it could be that they realise that the person they are currently with is not for them, and they should be with Taurus. They should be with their Taurus. I do think in some respects they actually already know that. They already know that you're the one for them, and you're kind of sitting pretty and thinking, yeah, they're going to come back, which is great, brilliant. Don't forget your self-worth here. Don't let them keep you in a third party situation, but you know, if it's meant to be, they will come back, and it's looking really, really positive, and I think you know that as well. You really do. Let's have a look at future. Do I clarify? No, we'll go straight in for, not future, any advice before we finish it off. Any advice for my, oh, yeah, there is, for my Taurus. Sorry, I'm just dropping on the cards. Okay, thank you. Right, okay. this could go two ways. This could end up going two ways. This person, I feel, is going to come back and try to offer you love. Some of you, it's what you want. Some of you, it's what you've been working on and you're happy and you move forward from there. Others, especially, you know, obviously in the future mode, we had the confusion card come out. It might take you a little bit of time to accept this person back into your life. It might take you a little bit of time. Maybe they've not said the right things. Maybe you're wanting to hear something. Maybe they've told you that they're finishing this third party relationship, but you know, they've still got ties or attachments and they can't fully commit to you. And in that case, you're kind of like, you're not fully accepting them back in. I think this is all to do with time, but you're not fully accepting them back in. Why? Oh, hang on. Why is the Four of Cups here, please? It's the Four of Cups here. Yeah. You are quite stable. You see yourself, all this work that you've done on yourself is fantastic, because you are finally seeing your value and your worth. And basically it's a whole new you, in that you've come out with that no bullshit. You're not accepting no bullshit from this person when they return. Either they fess up, they move forward with you, they want to build on this, or they can just frigging wait, and it's all to do with when you're ready. So that is what I'm getting for you, Taurus. I like that. I do. From your point of view, I think that's great. And good luck to you if it's what you want. Good luck. Thank you very much.